Hello, everybody, and welcome to my very first St Andrew's Assembly. My assembly today is about health and safety. I know what you're thinking. It's going to be boring. I hope it's not. I'm going to try and make health and safety interesting by talking about what being healthy and being safe means to me at the moment, and hopefully get you thinking about what it means for you. As you know, this week's assembly theme is It's Good to Be Me. And I've been thinking about what that means for me, being good to be me. And when I was thinking about that, I was thinking about all the things that I think make Mr. Jack. All the things, really, that make Mr. Jack happy. And I came up with some words. I wonder, when you think about what it means to be good, to be me, when you think about your words, I wonder how many of our words are the same. Have a think. What words make you think it's good to be you? These are my words. I thought about my friends. I love my friends. They're funny. They're crazy, to be perfectly honest. And I love spending time with them. It's difficult at the moment, but I'll talk more about that in a minute. I love chatting. Everybody knows that. When you see me in school, you know I always want to have a chat. I love having fun all the time. I try to have fun all the time. It's difficult, but I try. I love my food. Pretty much any food I love. I love my sport, particularly football. I love watching rugby. I love watching netball. I just love sport. And I love laughing. I try to do as much laughing every single day, even though I think it's making more wrinkles on my head. I don't care. But when I started thinking about these words and thinking a little bit more, actually, when I started focusing on these words, because this week our reach theme is noticing and focusing and how that can help us learn. I did notice myself feeling calmer because when you focus, when you really notice things, I think it does. I think it makes you feel calm. It certainly makes me feel calm. And the calmer that I got, the more calm I was, the more I started thinking about some of the difficulties for me to be me at the moment. I'm going to be very honest with you. COVID and coronavirus has made me think a lot about being healthy and safe. It's also made me think a lot about my friends and about having fun. Sometimes when I'm not feeling so good, I think this is boring and I'm not having any fun. And I really have to concentrate and remember that it is possible still to have fun with my friends. I wonder, I wonder if we can think together about some of the things we can do in order to carry on having fun and to carry on with our friends. When I think about that, I think most of my time with my friends is actually like this, looking at a screen and talking with my friends on a screen. And that made me think about how important it is to be happy and safe on a screen. I know that I can chat, I can write anything using a keyboard or the touch screen, and I can write anything, and nobody's watching me. But if I want to keep my friends, if I want to keep safe, I've got to think very carefully about what I write, because the person that reads it, I've got a responsibility to help them stay happy as well. At the moment, you are joining your teachers in live sessions, or you are chatting on Seesaw, or you're producing lovely learning at home, and your families are helping you put it onto Seesaw so that your teachers can see it. I've seen some of that work, and Ardechog, your work is excellent, fantastic. But it's difficult and it's new, and we have to concentrate on how to keep everybody happy. There are new rules that we have to follow, and I've seen and I've heard about your lessons and how you are so good at keeping each other happy and keeping each other learning. Well done for that. I'm going to put my words back up for a minute. When I spend time with my friends, every single time we try to laugh, but we are being very, very careful to make sure that we are not hurting other people's feelings, which is easy to do. Any of us can do it. We're making sure that we're focusing on having fun. I wonder if you can all think in your homes with your families how you can think carefully about what you say and do to make sure that you carry on having fun. I wonder if when you are on a screen, maybe chatting with somebody, if you can focus on keeping them happy and keeping you safe. Very soon, we're going to be talking about how we come back to school. We know that our school is a very, very safe place to be. I wonder, can we remember how we kept each other safe so that we had so much fun before the Christmas holidays? When I think about that, I think about how we made sure that our hands were always safe. We spent a lot of time concentrating on washing our hands. Perhaps you could try at home now to practice washing your hands for 20 seconds again. Can you count to 20 seconds while you're washing your hands? It's quite difficult. Not because it's difficult to count to 20. Oh, no, no, no. Lots of you can do that. But it's difficult to remember to wash them for that long. Remember the soap and water. Otherwise, there's no point, is there? And remember to be kind to your friends and family, especially online. I've talked a lot about that. But most of all, what I want you to do, children, this week is I want you to remember that it's good to be you. Because there's only a certain amount of time before we all come back together to St. Andrews. I'm looking forward to that. Da bochi.